Hi, I'm Karen.
And I'm Pancho.
And welcome to the Columbus Happy Hour Food Tour. This evening we went to the Lincoln Social Rooftop in the Short North on High Street. And it's actually a restaurant that is on a rooftop, on the 9th floor to be exact.
Yes.
They offer for their happy hour specials $10 pizzas and $10 dips. Plus, they have a few items that are under $10 on the regular menu. So for us, we decided after looking at the menu that we would try out a couple of their pizzas, and we tried their sliders. And we'll talk about more of that when we talk about the food. But let's talk about the Ambiance first. You want to go ahead first?
The Ambiance, definitely an A+. It's a place where I would take a date for sure because you can see for miles being on top of the roof on the 9th floor. You can see forever because it's all flat. And there's a conversation starter in every piece of the view that you're looking at. So I would definitely take a date there. It was perfect for a first date.
And it's like being outside because the windows are only half and you are basically outside. I don't know, maybe they have a cover when it rains, but we didn't see that. And well, I give it an A+ too, and I want to go back sometime in the night so I can see all the Columbus lights. I think it would be really cool.
Yeah, and I would definitely go back for that. Of course, you would be my date.
Okay. But for those of you that are under 21, you are out of luck. You have to be at least 21. They check your IDs before you get to the elevators.
That's right. They do that.
Okay, let's go talk about the service. I thought it was fine. Our waters were filled. The food came out promptly, but I like my server to have more of a smile on his face and be a little more friendly. So overall, I'm going to give the service a B+.
I would give it the same, but for me, the guy's a hard worker, and he brought my food out on time. I don't have a complaint.
Right.
I don't. I'm good with a B+.
Okay, let's talk about the food. Let's talk about the sliders because we ate our sliders first.
Okay.
And those were not on the happy hour menu. Those are on the regular menu, but we like little mini sliders, so we decided to try them. We didn't really want to dip.
Yeah.
So
I loved it. I absolutely loved the sliders. Yes. I thought they were tasty. And in fact, I wanted to order more. I took out my $100 bill and I was just going to put it on the table and say, bring me 5 more. It was excellent.
They were good. And they were a little more expensive than a usual slider, but they were thicker than the average slider.
Yes.
Yeah, they were tasty. They were good.
Very tasty.
Okay, and let's talk about the pizzas. I had the Campari tomato. It had fresh tomatoes. It's rather small, but it is really tasty. And I think even for the for the price, I think the size is fine. It's only $10. I'm not sure it would be a good deal for the regular price, like $14 or $15.
Yes. I would
but for
agree with
the happy hour price, I think $10 is a good deal. The pizzas were really good.
Yeah, mine, I had the chicken, and it was absolutely tasty. What can I say? The only little issue that I had was mine had a lot of arugula leaves on it, and
on the top.
On the top of my pizza, and of course it kept falling off because I'm kind of crazy like that. But anyway, it kept falling off, and I had to pick it up with my fingers. I thought I was in Pakistan, but actually it's Nicaragua today. But nevertheless, I thought that they should have at least given us a salad fork. That's just me.
The plates were really like little, small, tiny little plates. And then the pizza was even too big for the plate that it was served.
I thought I was in Spain.
That was kind of weird. That was just kind of weird.
Yeah, with the small plates. I was like, hey, are we in Spain? But no, my one issue was just that they could have given us a salad fork, especially when you order the chicken pizza with all the arugula all over it. You will see a picture of it and see what I'm talking about. It just kept falling off, but tasty, very tasty. I loved it. I loved it.
Okay, so let's talk about overall value for this meal. It is a little more upscale place.
Yeah, it is.
And, the ambiance, I think, sometimes increases the price up a little bit.
Yes.
So I think that altogether, we paid $32 for the food. That's without the tip. because the pizzas were $10 each, and then the sliders were $6 each, so that made a total of $32. I think it was fine. It's not the best deal out there, but like I said, it's an upscale place, so I
Yes,
would
it
expect to pay a little bit more. And actually, there are some other things that I really, like I said before, I really want to go back because the food was really good, and I'd like to try the truffle fries. I read on some of the reviews; those were supposed to be really good.
Quality food. The
Yeah,
food
it is
was
good. It is
absolutely
really
tasty.
good.
You know,
Yeah, you don't mind paying for food if it's good.
Yes,
You know,
exactly.
if it's really good.
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't mind that at all. I actually loved it. As I said, I took out my money and I wanted to order more of everything.
I said we're on a budget.
Yes, but
That's
it
me.
was
I'm the stickler for the budget.
Yes, but you know what? I love food, and I had worked out before I went, so I was hungry, so I wanted to order more because it was tasty. So,
Well, I was pretty full after my slider and the pizza. I mean,
it takes a lot to.
That's true. It takes a lot
Fill
to
me.
fill you. So overall, I would give this place Happy Hour an A.
Yeah, I would give it an A.
A, yeah.
Strong
It was good. All right, let's see. Is there anything else you want to talk about your shirt today?
Well,
It's got what on it?
My shirt is Nicaragua.
Yeah, I'm wearing a shirt that I actually bought in Mexico.
Oh, okay, but okay. So you gave the ambiance an A.
I gave the ambiance an A plus.
Okay.
I gave the service a B plus. I gave the food an A, and I gave the overall value an A or an A minus, something like that.
Yeah, I agree with all those grades.
Yeah.
All those grades.
All right. Well, that wraps up this evening, and we hope to see you next week. Who knows where we'll go? I don't know. We'll find a place. There's lots of them here in Columbus.
And we'll see which shirt I'll be wearing then.
That's right. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.